This team is made up of the best players on the server, and since it started, they've done nothing but kill weak and innocent players to selfishly increase their own power at the expense of everyone else. And their leader's name is Jollyto. This guy is the worst of the worst. He doesn't care about anyone else and sees himself as better than everyone. Even at spawn, he built a statue of his head at the very top of the mountain above everyone else's. In fact, he's so confident that he thinks he and his team can take on the entire server by themselves, and that's exactly what he's trying to do now. His team is in a great position on top of this tower, ready to bow down anyone who tries to come up, and with a nether portal set up to make a quick escape if anything goes wrong. However, there's one flaw. The nether portal goes both ways. This meant that we could make a portal at the bottom, go through, and leave someone behind to break it. Now, going through the portal in the nether takes us right to them, allowing us to knock them down and take the fight to the ground where we can use our number advantage. Soon, we started winning the fight and they were forced to flee. Of course, we gave chase, but this turned out to be a mistake. They had a trap that killed 2 of us and instantly turned the tides of the battle. Soon, I ran out of ender pearls, golden apples, and my helmet almost broke. Luckily, I was able to escape with my life, but this was still a failure. Jolly's team now seemed more unstoppable than ever, but this wasn't the end. We would still have one more chance to take them down. You see, in 1 week, the server will open up the end dimension, and everybody would come rushing in to try to be the one to claim the dragon egg. Normally, the dragon egg is valuable purely because there's only one in every world, but on this server, whoever gets the dragon egg gets an item called the crown, not only granting them OP abilities in combat, but also the power to change any server rule. If Jollyto got the crown, the server would be as good as over. Because of this, nearly half the server teamed up, with our only goal being to keep the dragon egg from getting into Jolly's hands. But the fight earlier proved that just numbers wouldn't be enough to win. We would need a plan, so I got to thinking. I'm sure you've heard of ancient Rome, but maybe you haven't heard how they organized their army. They didn't win battles by having a bigger, better army than everyone else. They split their army into small units called maniples, with each manipole working separately from one another. This did wonders for their coordination, and was why they were able to be so dominant in the ancient world. My plan was to split our alliance into a few small groups of only 3 players, and by drinking invisibility potions and using a texture pack to recolor some of our armor, we could tell each other apart while making it impossible for Jolly's team to focus on any individual player. This plan is what would let us win the end fight and get the dragon egg.
I'm targeting, dude,
If you listen carefully, you'll only hear 2 voices other than mine, even though there are 6 or 7 other teammates. This is the work of my maniple strategy. With only 3 of us in the call, it's easy to choose which enemy to focus on.
Guys, the dragon's gonna die, the dragon is about to die. I'm gonna try and slip,
Soon, the dragon egg was up for grabs.
This is like the worst empire.
And as it got closer and closer to the edge of the island, we knew that this was our chance.
Okay, good. Wait, that's not Jolly's I'm fighting. Okay, wait, I'm coming back. I'm at the nether portal right now. I'm gonna keep on like Jolly and Doodle.
One of my teammates got the dragon egg. My plan had worked. While we were only able to kill a few enemies, the rest of them had to retreat. We had finally defeated Jollyto's team, and about a week after the end fight, he left the server. A while later, my friend and I tore down Jolly's head statue and replaced it with our own. We had truly won.